charlesease. Tapping in with my good people real quick, man. Getting everything, man. Tapping in with my good people, you feel me? Yeah. Want to talk a little bit about that little shit that went down in Montgomery, man. Damn. Wow. That shit was crazy, man. I'm gonna let some people come in first before I get to chiming in on that shit. You feel me? Let some people come in first, man. I ain't gonna kick it off yet, man, but you know, wow. That a riverboat gambler, huh? River that situation that situation kind of remind me of Proud Mary, that Tina Turner, that Ike and Tina Turner song, man. People on the boat is proud to get. You feel me? How that shit go? Rolling, rolling, rolling on, rolling on the river. That shit crazy, man. Uh, that shit crazy. Hey, in boxing, this is called the in boxing, this is called the rolling fist, the rolling hands, rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Shit, man. Salute, King. Salute, King. Appreciate everybody coming in here, man. Salute, King. Who seen that motherfucking that riverboat that riverboat brawl, man? Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river, man. Hey, that shit was hilarious, man. Hey, that shit was hilarious. That shit was like a real live rumble, man. That's if you look at how that shit went down at the riverboat, Montgomery, Alabama, and you put side by side one of them wrestling matches, Royal Rumbles, how that shit started off, that shit was the exact same way, man. That shit was the exact same. Sometimes you gotta get some straightening. Sometimes, sometimes you gotta get a little bit of straightening. No matter where you at, you gotta get some straightening. Well, let me know the straightening was on the way. Is when that security, I think he was a worker, a security dude. When he was on that boat, he threw that hat up. He threw his hat up in there. He threw that hat up like Bobby Smurder. You remember Bobby threw that? Hey, Bobby's hat still ain't came down yet. When that motherfucker security guard threw that hat up, that hat represented many things. That hat, but most importantly, that hat represented it's time for some whoop ass. It's time for a ghetto tune-up. You feel me? That hat. And see, the other guy, he did what he was supposed to do. He tried he tried to steal him when he threw that hat. It's time for some straightening. Listen, it don't matter if we on the dock. It don't matter if we in the water, where we at. Sometimes the straightening, it can't wait. Sometimes you just need instant, immediate straightening. You wanna touch something. Sometimes you want sometimes you wanna touch like I said, that was the Montgomery water rumble, man. Real shit. If you put them two picks in a wrestling rumble together in that water rumble, it's the exact same thing, man. The cavalry was late, but they showed up for that security guard. You feel me? As the drama built, the cavalry was late. The cavalry was late because nobody foreseen these circumstances. The cavalry was late, but better late than never. And when they showed up in grand fashion. They showed up in grand fashion. Man overboard. No. That motherfucker jumped in the water to get some wreck. That motherfucker jumped in the water and was swimming to get some straightening. He was headed to get some straightening. You feel me? It wasn't man overboard. You feel me? That motherfucker jumped in the water. Listen. Man, oh my God. Listen. That motherfucker jumped in the water and swam to the wreck, man. That's the guy I want with me in the trenches. That's the guy I want with me when we walking through a dark alley or a unfamiliar neighborhood, man. I want somebody like that. And then we seen the other guy. He was trotting. This nigga was trotting while the security guard was on that lower deck. He was rumbling, doing what, by this time niggas jumping on him. We seen the other dude. He was trotting. He was trotting to the mayhem. He was showing up, though. He was on the cavalry. They might have been late. But, man, did they make a grand arrival. See, sometimes, when you getting jumped, when the numbers ain't in your favor, man, when the numbers ain't in your favor, it don't take much, man. It don't. All it takes sometimes is to look like a motherfucker coming to help. Then a few of them niggas jump on, they gonna scatter. They gonna scatter. Yeah, they gonna scatter, man. The dude in the water, the swim hopped up. He was on some COD shit. That was some black ops shit. You feel me? That was some black ops shit. Right then and there, that started to even the numbers. The guy that came out the water. The other guy that he came down the runway. This nigga came down the runway to the dock. To the rolling on the river. Say what? I'll be rolling. Rolling. Yeah, rolling on the river. Sometimes you got to get that straightening. You got to get that straightening, man. When them guys came, listen, the numbers was beginning to even out, man. And that's all you can ask for. That's all you can ask for when that shit go down, man. Listen, we all done been in little Royal Rumbles. If you came through the hood, house parties, whatever, even college, frat parties in college, we all done been in that rumble in the club. You done been in that motherfucking rumble, man. You feel me? You done been somewhere when the key to being in that rumble, listen, when everybody fighting, the key to being in that rumble, you gotta stay moving. You can't be still. If you standing still in the midst of that rumble, you a dead man. You gotta keep moving. You gotta keep moving. You ever heard head on a swivel? Now, when they say head on the, that means That means you're aware, looking at everything. The key to being in that rumble, you gotta stay moving. Motion. Motion beats the rumble. You heard motion kills anxiety? Well, motion beats the rumble. You gotta stay moving. The lady who took the steel chair over the head, remember her? Yeah. She took the steel Baka! Yeah, the steel chair. She was wearing that as a motherfucking, what they call that? The mushroom top. Yeah, dude cracked the steel chair over her head, man. That only happened because she wasn't in motion. She wasn't in motion. She was sitting still in the midst of a fucking rumble. You don't sit still in the midst of a back out steel chair. You sit in the midst of a Royal Rumble steel chair. You get a steel chair on your head. No bonnet. No bonnet. But you get the steel chair, man. You gotta be active in the Royal Rumble. You gotta stay on your feet, moving. That's how you come out. I ain't saying you. I ain't saying you. I ain't saying you gotta be Floyd Mayweather or nothing, man. I ain't saying you gotta be Neo in the Matrix, man. But your ass gotta. If you ever had a bit of athletic bone in your body, it's the time to use it in that rumble, man. You gotta. Sometimes it can look like you fighting a wolf's net. You know when bees come at you, it can look awkward, but that's okay. That's okay in the rumble. It ain't gotta be nothing pretty. It ain't gotta be sacred. No. Just motion, 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 motion beats the rumble, man. You feel me? Motion beats the rumble. You gotta stay moving. Hell, it ain't gonna be pretty. You might come out a little bruised, a little lumped up, but you live to fight another day, man. That's the key in these rumbles, man. You live to fight another day, man. You feel me? Facts. That's the mistake that lady, when she, I don't know, I think she got knocked down and she thought shit was sweet. Whatever, man. Only reason why she got hit with the steel chair, because she was sitting there. She deviated from motion. She deviated from motion and she felt the repercussions, man. You gotta move. You gotta move. You gotta move. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Yeah, man. You gotta move. For real, man. If you done been through the hood house parties, little hole in the wall clubs. If you've been to college, little college parties, In the college parties, those big fraternity motherfuckers, they be feeling themselves. Some of the athletes at them parties, they be feeling themselves, man. You feel me? Shit gonna happen, man. Shit, a lot of beautiful women around. Niggas gonna, not to mention the beers, the burrs. You feel me? That what they call it, the barley and shit. When the alcohol's in the system, it ain't no telling, man. You feel me? But the best way out of the rumble, safe as possible, is motion. 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 You gotta move. You gotta move, man. You feel me? Like in the hood, man. It's always that nigga standing on when niggas is fighting at the park, on the streets, or wherever, man. It's always that last little nigga. It's always that last little nigga standing around it. You feel me? He the dangerous one, the skinniest nigga standing around too. Cause he the nigga that might pick up the brick. You feel me? Then drop on your head. He the motherfucker that might have that rusty boy with the tape around the handle. That's that nigga, man. So you gotta always be moving. That's the key to coming out of these rumbles, man. That's the key to that's the key to coming out of these motherfucking rumbles, man. You feel me? Hey, I'm keeping it real. Now I ain't this is YouTube. You know I ain't gonna jump into no race shit. I ain't gonna jump into no race shit about this rumble. You feel me? Far as the ancestors and shit. I ain't coming at that angle. Maybe that's for somebody else. I don't want to get my shit taken down. You feel me? But just know when you in that rumble and when madness is all around you in the eye of that storm, motion. Motion beats everything. A moving target is hard to hit. We all heard that, right? A moving target is hard to hit, man. Yeah, that lady wore that chair as a bonnet, that steel chair, and that rumble. She only caught the steel chair on top of the head because she was sitting there motionless. She was sitting there motionless. If she was on her feet, if she was even moving around on the ground, if she was even if she was even rolling on the ground, she wouldn't have caught that steel chair to the head. But thank God, you know, nothing major. Everybody came out, looked to be okay. It might be some charges, but listen, man. It was much to do about nothing, man. I would like to just see them, no charges brought against nobody. Of course, you want to pull them off the boulder away from the dock to cool everybody down. You feel me? So I understand taking motherfuckers away from the scene like that, man. But shit, wasn't no real injuries, busted lip, whatever, a few bruises. Let motherfuckers go, man. Wasn't no gunplay or nothing. You feel me? A lot of laughs. You feel me? Nobody seriously hurt. You feel me? Don't fuck nobody's life up because of this, man. I'm talking to law enforcement, whatever. Don't, man, listen, man. Don't give a nigga $500,000 bond. Don't don't throw the chair at nobody. You feel? Hey, no pun intended. Judge, whoever, they gotta stand before. Don't throw the chair at a motherfucker for hitting the lady in the head with the chair. You don't do that, man. You know, it ain't necessary, man. It ain't necessary, man. Shit. I wanted to tap in on this shit real quick, man. I wanted to tap in on this shit, man. I appreciate every, hey, subscribe. Please subscribe, man. I got so much shit coming. You see I could keep the audience attention, man. You see I could tell a story, man. I got so much shit on the way, man. Short films, video, music. You feel me? Clothing line. Listen, man. Y'all tap in, man. Y'all gotta tap in, man. I'm gonna be going live more. I need y'all to support this shit. Subscribe, share, like, man. It costs you nothing to tap that button. I ain't got my Cash App on here begging y'all niggas for twos and fews or whatever. However, I ain't turning away no donations either. You feel me? But shit, I'm getting it how I live, man. Some of my big YouTube people, friends, whatever, they said, charlesease, you gotta go live more, man. You gotta go live more. So I'm going live, man. I'm accommodating the people, man. You feel me? I'm accommodating the people, man. Real shit, man. Subscribe, man. If you ain't subscribed, hit that like button. I need y'all to hit that like button, keeping your boy in this algorithm. Hood TMZ. Salute. Salute. Salute everybody coming through fucking with your boy, man. Salute, man. You feel me? My man Gully TV, salute, man. You feel me? Shit. So yeah, man, I ain't gonna beat y'all's ears up too much. I just wanted to get this little shit off, you know. Yeah. That shit was crazy. The Water Royal Rumble, man. The Water Royal Rumble. Yeah. Yeah, man. That shit was crazy. The Water Royal Rumble, man. That shit was crazy. Hey, subscribe if you ain't subscribed yet. Hit that like, man. Yeah. Hey, but real shit, if you ever find yourself in a rumble or brawl, motion. The key is motion. Motion. Keep moving, man. Keep moving. Yeah. Keep moving. That's the key. Motion beat a lot of shit. It's hard to hit a moving target. That's one thing. That's one thing we know, man. It's hard to hit a moving target, man. You feel me? I even seen one of the white dudes, he tried. This nigga tried to call. You know, remember how Superman used to take off? He used to put that that fist out before he take off. I seen a motherfucker try to throw a punch like that. One of the dudes, white dudes, try to throw a punch and it was slow motion. It was slow motion. He had them reflexes. Dude caught him. Boom. Dude, it was in the water rumble, man. The aqua rumble. The aqua rumble. Nigga try to, them reflexes. Hey, old school told me this. Y'all listen. Old school told me this. One of my old schools, he from down south. He up here where I'm at. Drive trucks. He lost his license. I think he got them back. He told me this. He said, youngin'. He said, keep 5 minutes in you, youngin'. You feel me? He said, keep 5 minutes in you, youngin', cause you never know. He said, you never know, man. He said, yeah. He lifted his shirt up. Nigga ripped up. Oh head. Nigga ripped up, man. Lift his shirt up. He said, youngin', I keep 5 minutes in you, man. He said, I keep 5 minutes in me, youngin'. You feel me? I keep 5 minutes in me. I said, I respect that. I respect and what he told me, that shit always stuck with me, man. That shit always stuck with me. So I'm passing game along. Keep 5 minutes in your ass. You never, I'm not endorsing violence or altercations or nothing. You never know when you need that 5 minutes in you, man. You might run out of gas. You feel me? You might have to go to the workhouse for a weekend, whatever. It's different circumstances, man. You might catch a flat tire. And you need them 5 minutes in you. You feel me? You need them 5 minutes in you. So what old school told me that day, he said, youngin', I keep 5 minutes in me. He said, I keep 5 minutes. You know, I was doing my 1-2, and he kind of, you know, by default, he was kind of like a enforcer. He was kind of like an enforcer, making sure shit runs smooth. You feel me? He was making sure shit runs smooth. And he told me that when I first met him. He said, youngin', I keep 5 minutes in me, man. When I was doing the 1-2, the nigga, he always make sure shit was regulated. I ain't have to tell him. You know, I used to get him right. I ain't have to tell him, but just he seen what it was. Oh, I got 5 minutes in. Let me make sure my man's right here, his shit runs smooth. Not too much traffic, nothing too loud, not too much riff-raff, too much attention. He always alleviated the bullshit. And when I met him, he told me that. He said, youngin', I keep 5 minutes in me. These little young, dumb motherfuckers, they want to test me. That's all right. He pulled his shirt up like, his shit was ripped up. His shit was ripped up. You feel me? Sit-ups, push-ups. He said, I always keep that 5 minutes in me. I'm just saying, I ain't endorsing violence or altercations, but always keep that 5 minutes in you. You feel me? I know a couple motherfuckers on that aqua rumble in Montgomery, Alabama, which they had. Yo, damn. I should have been running my laps. I should have been hitting my push-ups, my sit-ups. Damn. I gotta quit smoking. I know they was wishing that. Like, I could have whooped this nigga. I could have whooped that nigga. You feel me? I could have whooped him. But I wasn't on my workout shit. Always keep that 5 minutes in your ass. You never know when you're going to need it, man. Hey, Subscribe, share, like, man. Subscribe. Hey, shout out to Hood TMZ. What's up, Evil? Shout out to my man Evil coming through showing love, man. Charlesease, man. Subscribe, share, like, man. Subscribe, share, like. I appreciate everybody coming through, man. Hit that like button. I was just, up to date and motherfuckers about that aqua rumble. You feel me? That rumble on the water in Montgomery, Alabama, man. Crazy shit, man. Crazy shit. Sometimes, no matter where you at, you gotta get some straightening. You gotta get some straightening. And when that dude, that security guard threw that hat up like he was Bobby Smurder, man. Yo, that hat represented one thing. When he threw that hat up there, it represented one thing. I got to get some straightening right now. I got to get some straightening right now. That's what that hat represented, man. You feel me? That's what that hat represented when he threw it up. I got to get some straightening right now. His whole style chump. I got to take him off of what he. That's that Sonny Carson shit. I said, boy, his whole style chump, boy. I knew he can't whoop me. I knew he can't. Boy, his whole style chump. That's that Sonny Carson shit, man. You feel me? Hey. But I ain't gonna hold y'all, man. I just wanted to tap in, subscribe, share, like. I'm going to be going live more, man. These niggas can't fuck with me on this YouTube shit, man. I keep my audience engaged, man. I know how to keep an audience, man. Like I said, we got music, film, clothing line. We got some shit coming. You feel me? Hey, tap in, man. That's my time until next time. The Charlesease experience is here. Salute. I'm out.